Hi everyone. Today I'm doing a product review of the CBD Softgels from Joiya. I'm Elizabeth Chritton, independent wellness advisor, and Joiya sells CBD-based wellness products. Okay, so here's a bit of a 411. It's THC free, right? So it's broad spectrum. It's got the terpenes and the CBD and different CBD phyto CBDs, cannabinoids, but the THC has been stripped out. So if you need to pass a test for work, you'll be fine. Each soft gel has about 10 milligrams of CBD in it. I've seen a lot of different things. This is the size. I've seen a lot of different things that the dosing is anywhere from 5 to about 15 milligrams of CBD. So this is kind of right down the center. The instructions say that it's to alleviate occasional stress and tension, or to provide temporary relief from minor aches and pains associated with aging and exercise. Easy peasy, there you go. So I just want to tell you about my experience with this product. So, I kind of new with the company, and I've been taking this, and the first couple days, like, this is chaos, right? We're still in quarantine when I made this video. I'm homeschooling my 2 kids. So I think the first couple days I took it, I didn't notice anything per se, because you're taking it and then you're off and running and doing hours and hours of homeschooling with 2 different kids. And then the third day, I think maybe it was a weekend, or it was just a more laid back day. And I remember taking it, and then I was just walking around. I was walking through the living room. And then suddenly I just felt kind of, I don't know, my whole body just relaxed. And so there was a physical release of tension. And then I felt like, I don't have the right words for it, but maybe an emotional release of tension. I just felt calm. The kind of thing where if one of the kids had come in screaming, my sister or brother did this or that, I think I, would have had more calm than normal response to siblings fighting or whatever chaos happens, in anyone's normal household, right? And it was unique that I could just feel it. And I was like, oh yeah, I took the pill 15 minutes ago. And then a couple days later, it was like on a weekend, right? And I think I just woke up and I remembered to take it in the morning. And it was a laid back day and nothing was going on. I don't really remember feeling anything per se with the first one. Pill CBD soft gel I took that day. And then later in the afternoon, I don't know, over a course of an hour or so, I felt myself just like this tension seeping in. And I was like, huh. So I went and took another, and because I'd remembered hearing on a corporate call, sometimes people like to take like one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So I took one in the afternoon, and, I got my calm back. And I'm telling you, calm is worth a whole lot, or just lowering your baseline. So when life does come at me, it's just, I'm coming from an easier place to deal with everyday life. So that's my experience with it. I'm super happy with it. I like having it to be there to start the day right, and then as needed to kind of end out the day well as well. Now, what the instructions say is that, so just so you know how to take it, you take 1 to 4 a day as needed. And I actually contacted corporate myself, and I'm like, that's pretty vague. Like, is that 4 at a time, all day long, or whatever? So basically, what you would do, and you would work, like, so if you buy it from me or your own wellness advisor, you would start out and let them know you're starting the soft gels, right? The first thing you would do is just start out with 1 a day. And then you would do that for 3 days. And then if you're like, I'm not sure if I'm feeling anything, then you would increase it. So this is where it's really great to work with someone, because there's a bunch of different ways to increase it. Let's say you're taking it for aches and pains, because I have someone who's getting it for that, right? So, but your aches and pains don't show up until the afternoon. So you're not going to take it in the morning, you're going to take it in the afternoon. And then if it's like you're not sure, you think it's helping, but you're not sure, then you might take 2 in the afternoon. And that's how you would increase. Or if you're like me, it's like, you know what, we're heading into homeschooling. Let's start our day off with 1. And if there's stress by the end of, the afternoon, let's take another one later in the day, right? So that's 2 different ways to increase your dose. It all depends on you and why you're taking it. So definitely work with either me as your wellness advisor or who you already have as your wellness advisor to make sure they help you find your sweet spot, the right dose for you. Now, the alternatives to this, from what I understand, this is the best-selling product with Joiya, and probably because of its ease, right? So you have your pros and cons. On the one hand, it's easy. I mean, you take a pill and there it is. Whereas like say with their tinctures, and they have a lot of fun flavors, but these are things you put under your tongue. You got to hold them there for 30 seconds and it goes straight into your bloodstream. The CBD is made water-based so that it can work with your stomach and you absorb it through your stomach. So with the tinctures, they've got droppers, right? So like I said, the pros and cons of it with the tinctures, a little bit childproof here. Maybe adult proof. So with the tinctures, you've got marks on your dropper, and so you can be very specific about it, right? So if you want to start with half a dropper or a whole dropper is the dose, but you can do a whole dropper and then 1.5, and you can work your way up as slowly or as quickly as you want. Whereas this one, if you're taking a second pill, you're taking 10 more milligrams. It's just 10 is what you're working with at a time. And then they have gummies. If you don't like pills, you don't like to put something under your tongue and you want to chew them, that's great. And I think the tinctures, it's 16 milligrams per dropper. The gummies, it's 12 milligrams per gummy. This is 10. And, I don't know. I mean, just everyone needs a different dose, right? Like I'm perfectly fine with 10. It works well for me. And you just have to find what works well for you. And that's why working, and I can do personal consultations, working with your wellness advisor, they help you find which way do you want to take your CBD? Or if you want to, they've even got more stuff where it's in blends with other things. So you have a wellness blend. Okay, so how you buy it. Go ahead and go down into the comments, the description, you'll find a link to buy, and you can just try it out. And they actually have like a 30-day money back guarantee. They don't give out samples only because like sometimes it takes more than 3 days to find your sweet spot. So one sample may not give you, what you need to know, but they do them 30-day money back guarantee. The other way to buy it is to enroll in their preferred customer program. You're like, dude, this stress isn't going away, or, this ache and pain from college, whatever, or aging or whatever isn't going away. So I need it every month. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to lose out. You sign up for the preferred customer program. It comes every month and you get 10% off. And then another way you can pay, you fall in love with it. You start sharing your link with your family and friends. And when your family and friends buy off your customer link, you get a 15% product credit for what they buy. So you pay full price, don't even worry about it. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. You can then get 10% off for signing up for a subscription, or you can get 15% product credit if your friends and family who also love it purchase, and you get product credit on their purchase. All right. Well, please, if you have any questions about this one, any of the other products, drop them in the comments below. There'll be a link where you can just chat with me and ask me the questions directly if you don't want to have it out there in the wide world. I'd love to connect with you. Thank you so much. And be sure to hit subscribe to watch more videos. I'll be covering videos on Joiya, the company, wellness, the products, the business opportunity, all of it. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.